Okay, brothers and sisters. Al-Mudarris. What is the meaning of ja'a? To come. Very important verb. Mata ji'ata min juddata ya Khalid. Translation, brother? When did you come from Jeddah, O Khalid? Ji'tu amsi. Ji'tu amsi. Where is the verb, Sister Hamza? Ji'. Where is the verb? Ji'. How will I describe it? Fi'lun madin mabni wala sukun. When it is mutaharik pronoun, then the fi'l madi will become mabni ala sukun. When it is sakin pronouns, then it will always be mabni ala fatah, or in this case, dhamma. Dhamma. Huh? Okay, inshallah. Okay. So, ji'tu amsi. What is ji'tu? Fi'l and fa'il. Tu is the fa'il. And what is amsi? Zarf. Zarfu? Zaman. MashaAllah. Aja'a Ibrahimu ma'aka. Ja'a Ibrahimu ma'aka. Here is the verb, ja'a. Fi'lu madin mabniun ala fatah. Ja'a, fatah, mabniun ala fatah. Okay, where is the file? Ibrahim, brothers. We cannot make mistakes. We have made lots of mistakes before, but not now. Now, alhamdulillah, we are alert. We are very careful. Okay, brother, look at it. Lam yaji ba'd. What is the meaning of it? Lam yaji. He did not come. Make into ma. What will you say? Ma ja'a. MashaAllah. Excellent, Sister Hafsa. Zadikallahu ilman. May Allah bless you in knowledge and all of us, inshallah. Ma ja'a. Are you with me? Or lam yaji. Both has same meaning. Ma ja'a or lam yaji. I am just trying to tell you, do not forget that we have the meaning is same, but we can change the format of the verb. Ma ja'a or lam yaji. What is the meaning of ba'du? Yet. Ba'du means yet. Lam yaji ba'du. It is zarf. He has not returned yet. Okay. Sayaji'u. Now look at it. If you have highlighter, please highlight yaji. So you know how the hamza is written. And then you see sayaji'u, highlight that. And if you have different highlighter, use different highlighters. Are you with me, brother? And see how yaji, sayaji'u is written. Al-yawm aw gadan, inshallah. Azurta safira. Azurta safira. Where is the verb? Zur. What is the fa'il? And what is a safira? Maf'ulun bihi. Did you visit the ambassador? Zahabtu ila maktabihi walam ajidhu. Lam ajidhu. Wajada yajidu. Yajidu, tajidu, ajidu, najidu, lam ajid. Inshallah. Sami'atu. I heard. Annahu, that he is. Lam yakun. Fi Jeddah. I heard that he was not in Jeddah. Zakal Yawma. Okay, brother. Here is our nice treat. Zakal Yawma. Brother Abdul Samad, what is Zaka, brother?
Zaka is...
Sister Maynaz? Nah. Sister Hafsa? Zarf. Sister Hafsa? Say loudly. It is zarf, brother. Why it is zarf? Yawma has come. So if Zaka, what is Yawma? Badal. See, our mind should think. It's very interesting, brother. This is the way we will study Quran also. Inshallah. So Zaka here means Zalika. Now we will study this in book 3, brothers and sisters. Everything that we have studied, all the lessons will be repeated, but in much more detail. So Zarf lesson consists of 10 to 12 pages. It is very interesting. In every way Dr. Abdurrahim will teach us how the Zarf works, There is another name for Zarf, and that is Maf'ulun Fihi. That comes Maf'ulun Fihi. Maf'ulun Fihi. Okay? And that we will study in book 3. But you can say Maf'ulun Fihi Zarf or Zarf Maf'ulun Fihi for our simple way of understanding. It's good enough, inshallah. Once we learn, then we can go in detail. Okay, brothers and sisters. Al-Mudarris. Ya Adnanu innaka gibta. Okay, brother. What is gibta? What Gi tells you? No, it is Ghaba. Ghaba. And what will be the Mudariya? Yaghibu. Ghaba, Yaghibu. Yaghibu, and then Ghaba, Ghaba, Ghabu, Ghabat, Ghabata, Gibna. Gibta, Gibtuma. Okay. Innaka Gibta is Bu'aini. You remain absent 2 weeks. What is Bu'aini, brother? Zarf, mashallah. See, is Bu'ani, is Bu'aini. It's Mansub. It is Zarf, okay? Fa'aina kunta. How will you translate Aina kunta? Where were you? Where were you? Where were you? Aina kunta. Where were you? Okay. Kuntu fil mustashfa. Okay, brother. Kana yakunu. Kuntu. What is tu, brother? Is it a file? No. Ismu kana, brother. Kana. So many things to remember. Brothers and sisters, if we keep on learning Arabic, we will never get sick with Alzheimer's disease. Because our mind is always active. You are thinking all the time. Arabic makes you think. Arabic makes you think all the time. Brothers and sisters? Okay, brother and sister, where is the verb? Kun. How will I describe? Kun fi'lu madin naqisun mabniun ala sukun. What will be the tu? Ismu kana. Ismu kana. Fine, brother and sister. Where is our khabar kana? If there is a ism, there has to be khabar. Fi'l mustashfa. Jar, majrur, shibbu jumla. Khabar. But then when we go in book 3, we will go in further detail. Remember, there are still more details coming. But Brother Hassan, when I say details, they are all interesting things coming. You will love it, inshallah. Fine, brothers and sisters. Kuntu maridan. Now this is very simple. Kuntu maridan. What is maridan? Why it is mansub? Khabar kana is always mansub. MashaAllah. Oh, jiddan. Maf'ulun mutlaq. There is a little explanation for maf'ulun mutlaq coming in a sentence, but I don't want to go in detail. Inshallah, maf'ulun mutlaq will do in book 3, inshallah. Wallahi. Wallahi. What is wallahi? Qasam. What is wa? Wawul qasam. What is it, brother? And what is wawul qasam? Wawul qasam is a preposition. Harf jar, ism majrur. So Allahi will become majrur. Brother, I tell you, honestly, when I learned all these things and when I was trying to read slowly Quran and try to understand, I was so much surprise, but pleasant, beautiful surprises with the things that person reads the Quran doesn't understand. What is after wallahi? Lakad. What is this lakad, brother? What is this lakad? The qad is for tahqiq. Tahqiq. And what is the la then? La will come for a jawabu qasam. Ji? No. I said jawabu qasam. Are you with me? Jawabu qasam. Whenever there is a qasam, the jawab will start with la, provided there is no nafi in the verb. There is no nafi in the verb. Brother, look at this, brother. Watini. What is watini? Qasam. Allah is swearing. I swear by the fig. There's such deep meaning into all these things. Watini. Why it is majroor? Because vowel qasam is harf jar. Watini wa zaytuni wa turi sinina wa hadhal bala dil amini. Kasra. Why? Wow. Because everything is now mawtufun ala tini. Okay, what is after that? Why lakad? Jawabu qasam. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Jawabu qasam. La. There are two things in lakad. Kad comes for madi. Kad comes for madi. Kad comes for madi. To emphasize. Okay? If there is a negation, then you don't use. Okay? But otherwise, you will use kad for madi. Okay, brothers and sisters, if I say Aina Hamidun, you can say Zahaba, he went. But when you say Kad Zahaba means he has gone. Okay? Now, what happens, brothers and sisters, when you read in the Quran Lakad? Lakad kana lakum fi Rasulillahi uswatun hasanatun. So, okay, brother, what is lakad here? What is la? What is la? Jawab. Where is the qasam? Mahzuf. Can you imagine? Allah is swearing. When you see lakad, lam is for the qasam. As a jawab. Oh, where is the qasam? Mahzuf. But then when you read it, you have to understand it. Brothers and sisters, you have to understand it. So here is the ayah, brother. Lakad kana lakum fi Rasulillahi uswatun hasanatun. Uswatun is your ismu kana. Are you with me? Ismu kana. Marfu. Okay, brothers and sisters. So you remember lakad now. This comes for a jawabu qasam. Lam is for jawabu qasam and kad for tahqiq. Wallahi. He's swearing. Wallahi lakad kidtu amutu. How will you translate this, brother? I almost died. I almost died. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is kada? It is madi. Kada yakadu. So kada, kadu, kadat, kadata, kidna, kidta, lakad, kidtu, amutu, mata, yamutu. Now remember, kada, yakadu, kada is also a weak verb. So it will have ism. So where is the ism of kidtu? Tu. Where is the ism? In kidtu, where is the ism? Tu. Where is the khabar? What is amutu? Fail, mudariya, maf'ul bi dhamma. Where is the file? Where is the file? Mustatir, taqdiruhu, ana. Are you with me? Taqdiruhu ana. So what will you say? Jumla fi'liya coming as a khabar for qa'da. Wallahi. Lam a'rif zalika. Wallahi. But the laqad did not come. Because it is lam, negation. When the negation came, you cannot use.
But there is ma.
You have ma, I have lam. I have your lam. Wallahi lam a'rif dhalika. Fine. What is the difference between? If I say la na'arif and you say I have it here, you can check my book afterwards, brother. When I was studying, I had this book, which is a photocopy from my ustad, So, I have arifu. But because ma came, ma araftu, you cannot put lakad here. Okay, brothers and sisters? What is zalika? Mafulun bihi. Mafulun bihi. Lam yakul li ahadun. Lam yakul li ahadun. Brother, how will you translate? No one told me. Where is the file of yakul? Ahadun. Innaka. Brother, it is innaka and not annaka. Why innaka? Because kala has come. Innaka maridun wa innaka fil mustashfa. Okay, brothers and sisters? Kaifa haluka al-ana lallaka al-ana ahsanu. How will you say? Translate, brothers and sisters. How are you now? Hopefully you are better. Alhamdulillah. Ana al-ana ahsanu. I am better now. Walakinnani. Lakin, proper lakinna. And then ni. Ismu lakinna, mansub. La azalu. La azalu. What is azalu? Nakis verb. Where is the ism of azalu? Mustatir taqdiruhu ana. Where is the khabar of azalu? Daifan mansub. MashaAllah. Okay, then what is la azalu daifan doing here? Sister Rahima? What is la azalu doing here? Khabar for? MashaAllah. It's a khabar for lakina. Jumla fi'liya coming as a khabar for lakinna. See, all these things we have to think. Let me tell you one more thing, brothers and sisters. Some of you are very quick and some of you are not. And those of you who are not, please don't despair. And don't blame yourself. I always say, it's very easy for us to say, मैं बुड्ढा हो गया हूँ. Yeah, you will say, मैं अभी बुद्धि हो गई हूँ. No, brother, age is not the barrier. Some people get quickly. Others get slowly. What about me? Brother, I got it very slowly. But I did not look to anybody on my left and right that they were doing fast. I just said, okay, I will do on my own pace and on my own speed. And if you put your effort consistently, I assure you, all of you, each and every one of you will become strong. It will take little time, but you will become strong, inshallah. And do you want any proof? There are proofs in the class. I don't want to take names because I'll embarrass them. They are the people who did not understand much in the beginning, but then they went on putting their effort. And brothers and sisters, I am surprised at their progress. I am surprised and extremely happy at their progress because they just went on working, and they got it. So don't, despair if you cannot get it fast. If you understand, alhamdulillah, and then you have to practice. Okay, inshallah. Man jadda wajada. Man zara'a hasada. One who sows will reap, inshallah. And in English, what should we say? No pain, no gain. Simple. No pain, no gain, brother. Fine, brothers and sisters. Shafaqallahu shifa'an kamilan. Brothers and sisters. What is maf'ulun mutlaq? Maf'ulun mutlaq is the master of the verb which is used in the sentence. And it is used to emphasize it. Are you with me? This is the simplest of explanation. What is maf'ulun mutlaq? Maf'ulun mutlaq is the master. Master of what? Of the verb which you are using in the sentence. Why are you using it? For emphasis. For emphasis. So here is the most beautiful example. Shafaqallahu. Where is the verb? Shafa. What is mudari of shafa? Yashfi. Shafa, yashfi. Okay, brother. Shafa. What is ka? Maf'ulun bi. Where is the file of shafa? Allahu. So here you have fi'al, maf'ulun bihi, and fa'il. And what is shifa'an? Maf'ulun. What is shifa'an? It's a master from shafa, yashfi. So you use master, okay, for emphasis. And what is kamilan? Not for what? Shifa. That's all. So if all the time you say shukran, what is shukran, brother? Ana ashkuruka shukran. So because the verb is there, shakara yashkuru, you can use shukran. Maf'ulun mutlaq, it is a master from the verb which is used, but here you did not use it. Okay, brothers and sisters. Maf'ulun mutlaq comes a lot in the Quran in a most beautiful way. Most beautiful. Mudarris is directing his attention to Uthman. Ya Uthman, innaka taghibu kathiran. What is the meaning of this? You are remaining absent. What is kathiran, brother? Maf'ulun mutlaq. Innaka taghibu. You know, what is the master from ghaba yaghibu? Ghiyabun. 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 So what is actually innaka taghibu ghiyaban kathiran. So sometimes you will not have the master mentioned. And nat is mentioned, which is kathiran for, and that will take the place of maf'ulun mutlaq. Okay? Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Gibta yawmaini fi hadha al-usbu'i wa thalathata ayyamin fi usbu' al-ma'di. Brother, gibta. Where is the fi'l? Ghib. And what is the fa'il? Yawmaini. What is yawmaini? Zarf. Zarf. Mansub. Zarf. Okay. Fi. Harf char. What is hadha? Ism majrur. And what is usbu'? Badal. MashaAllah. Badal. Okay. For salasata. What is salasata? Why it is salasata? Yawmaini. MashaAllah. So what will you call salasata, brother Abdul Samad? Badal? No. Zarf. See, actual zarf is ayamin. But salasata, now it is naib. All these things are coming in book 3. But I just want to point out to you, the salasata, you saw ta, it is not maf'ulun bihi, but it is zarf. And it is mawtufun ala yawmain. Yawmain. The actual zarf became mudaf ilayhi. Fi ismul ma'adi. La yanbaghi li talibin an yaghiba kathiran. Again kathiran came. Brother, here it is yanbaghi. What kind of a verb is this? No, this is definitely not a 3-letter verb. What is this verb? In bagha. What is it? In bagha. I will write down, brother. You don't have to worry, In Baga. What will be the mudariya? Yan bagi. Brothers and sisters, in this verb, it is called form 7. In this, brother, you are adding, what are you adding? In. What did you add? In. You add in to the 3-letter verb. So what is the root of here? Bagaya. Bagaya. In baga. And then mudariya is yan bagi. Okay, fine. Brothers and sisters, what is the meaning of yan bagi? Or in baga? To be appropriate, to be desirable, brothers and sisters, proper. So when you say la yan bagi, it is not proper, it is not desirable, it is, okay, what is the another verb for in baga? Write it down, brother and sister. Wajaba. Wajaba yajibu. Okay. Remember what happens in yajibu? How we get the file for yajibu? Who remembers? Masdar mu'awwal, mashallah. Zadikillahu ilman ya Sukhaina. May Allah increase you in knowledge, and all of us. We have to remember, Yajibu alayka. Now here's the nice sentence. Yajibu alayna an nadrusa lughat al-arabiyya li'annaha lughatun Quran. It is wajib on us to study the language, Arabic language, because it is the language of the Quran. Okay? Yeah, again another verb, brother. Yajibu alayna an nafhama al-Quran wa na'mal bihi. It is wajib on us to understand Quran and act by it. Okay, according to it. Okay, so brothers and sisters, I gave you the hint. Where is the file for yanbaghi? Masdar mu'awwal. Underline it, highlight it, brother. Where is the file, brother? An yaghiba. An yaghiba is your al-masdar al-mu'awwal fi mahali rafa'in file for yanbaghi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? La yanbaghi li talibin. It is not appropriate for a student to remain absent so much, a lot. Okay. Brother, what is the reply? Very smart fellow, What did he say? La maghib. What is the meaning of la maghib? Change it into ma. Ma gibtu. Ma gibtu. What will you say? Ma gibtu. Lam aghib salasata ayamin. What is salasata here? Zarf. What is it? Zarf. Salasata fi ismul madi. Kama kulta. What is the meaning of kama kulta? As you said. Innama. Innama is the most beautiful word, brother. But I don't want to go in detail. It is so beautiful. It has got such a fantastic, depth in it. Inshallah, when we go to book 3, we will learn. Remember, Qul innama ana basharun mithlukum. So what is this innama doing here? Of course, we see in plus ma, but we are going to learn in book 3 the details about it. Simple translation, what is the simple translation? Only. But that only does not justify it. Only does not justify innama. Innama, brothers and sisters, gibtu yawman, see, yawman, innama gibtu yawman, wahidan fakat. Okay, I only remained absent 1. You say I remained absent 3 days. What is the Mudaris saying? La taghzib. Don't lie, ya akhi. Don't be smart. La taghzib. What is the verb, brother? Kazaba yakzibu, to tell a lie. La. Innaka ghibta. So brother, ghibta is khabar inna. Okay. Yawma sabti wa yawma thalathai wa yawma arbiyai. No, he's caught, Ana asifun ya ustad. I am sorry. Lan aghiba. I will not remain absent fil mustaqbal. Inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, come. Amar has come now. Come. Get up. Come. Get up. Stand up. Ya Adamu. Okay, what is kum? How do I analyze kum? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Aina fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. MashaAllah. Kum ya Adam. Atanamu fil fasli? You are sleeping in the class? Atanamu fil fasli? Tanamu. Fi'lun mudariun marfun bidamma. Fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu anta. Fine, brother? Ana asifun ya ustad. Ghalabani an-nawmu. It's not my fault. I'm innocent. The sleep overpowered me. Are you with me? The sleep overpowered me. That's why I slept. Ghalaba. This is your fi'l madi. What is noon doing here? Nunu vikaya. What is ya mutakallim? Mafulun bihi. And where is the file? An-nawmu. See? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Fine. Li'annani, because ma nimtu al-bariha. Al-bariha means last night. This is zarf. Ma nimtu al-bariha. Okay. How will you translate? I don't know. Change ma nimtu lam anam. Lam anam. No, anam sounds very exotic. But it is nama yanamu. Are you with me? Yanamu, tanamu, tanamu, anamu, nanamu. So you put yanamu and put lam, it will become yanam. It will become yanam. Let me write down, brothers and sisters. Anamu. Okay, and I put here lam. Okay, I have to give sukun here. There is a sukun already here. So this will get chopped off. What is left? Anam. See how we got it? Now, how will you learn all these things? You will learn by conjugating them. And the sheet, now you will conjugate fully. There is a column for lam, there is a column for lan. You should conjugate fully. Leave the majhul form. Don't do that, There are two columns that you should not attempt. One is the nunu thakila. Don't attempt that. We'll do it in book 3. And the other column is majhul. And the last two columns, leave it aside. Don't bother. Do madi, mudariya, amar, la nahiya, lan, and lam. That's all. These columns are in the beginning. Okay. So, ma nimtu al bariha. Now, see how the question is asking. How beautifully the ustad is asking. Lima lam tanam. See? Tanam. Tanamu became tanam. Lam tanam. Translation. Why didn't you sleep? Change lam tanam into madi. Lima ma nimta. Lima ma nimta. Why didn't you sleep? Okay. Very beautiful sentence, requires your full attention. Kana bi suda'un shadidun. Kana fi'lu madin naqisun mabniun ala fatah. Where is the ism of kana? Where is the ism of kana? Ism kana marfu. Suda'un. Headache. Suda'un. Marfu. Suda'un is the ismu kana. And what is shadidun? Not. Oh, where is the khabar kana? B. How many letters are there? How many words are there? 2. Ya mutakalim. So what will you call it? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla. That is the khabar kana. I had a severe headache. This is how will you translate. I had a severe headache. And therefore, lam anam. See? Lam anam. Or you can say, therefore, ma nimtu. Lam anam bi sababihi. Bi sababi. Everybody knows sabab. So commonly used in Urdu, but it is Arabic. Bi harf jar, sababi, ism majrur, wa huwa mudaf, he mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah. Yarinnul jarasu. Yarinnul jarasu. Ranna yarinnu. Ranna yarinnu. Yarinnul jarasu. Fayakumul mudarrisu. And the mudarris stands up. Okay. Sa'id. Ya Ustad. Ana uridu an azuraka. Ana uridu an azuraka. Al-yawma ba'da salatil asri. Translation, brother? See, now you can easily see how we say in English to, and in Arabic we say an. Are you with me? Al-Mudaris. Zurni gadan. Zurni, visit me tomorrow. Zur. What is zur? Fi'l amrin mabniun ala sukun. Fa'il mustatir. Takdiruhu anta. What is ni doing here? Nunu vikaya. And then ya mutakalim maf'ulun bihi. And what is gadan doing here? Zarf. Zarfu zaman. Fa means here because. Fa means because. Fa inni mashgulun al-yawm. Fa inni. What is inna? Harful tawqid wa nasbin. What is ya? Ismu inna mansub. And what is mashgulun? Khabar inna. And what is al-yawma? Zarf. MashaAllah. I think inshallah we'll take a short break. I have